Good morning, dear children. We have started the chapter transportation. Let us start the next topic, that is a waterway. The waterway, generally, the water transportation is divided into two categories, the inland waterways and the coastal shipping. Inland waterway generally consists for the river with the help of a river, and seaport transportation, mainly the coastal shipping, coastal region from one place to another place. These two places are there from which the waterway was carried on. The rivers, inland waterway, when we talk, the rivers are not very much perennial. Most of the river of the south, it does not have much water. The rivers of the north only is perennial. But, but this river is also not very much having a water. Most of the water was taken for the agriculture, but only the Ganga from Patna till the mouth it was navigable. So the carry it was taken to that only from the Patna to Sundarban Delta. The second important river is the Brahmaputra river. It is also from Assam to Sundarban Delta. The transportation can be done by these two important rivers. Even the Brahmaputra in the eastern side, it becomes a very important mode of a transportation because being a mountainous region, there no other much developed transportation is there. Now, as I told you, we have to see the advantage and disadvantage. Let us start the advantage of waterways. All the bulky goods of the all the bulky good was taken by the waterway only because the less transportation is there. So from one country to another country, or we can say the trade of the world is totally dependent upon the waterways only. All the boundaries of the nation is not linked by the roadways, and also the bulky goods cannot taken by the air. So it is waterways only in which the one thing was exported to the other country. This bulky good was done by the waterway only. So we can say that the trade is totally depends upon water. The second thing, the water transportation is very cheap. It is a very cheap because it does not require any construction, or it does not require any maintenance. Like in the case of a road and railways, you have to construct the railway lines, then you have to maintain that road and railways. But in the waterway, it is not like that. We does not have to make any tracks and all that thing. So it is a cheaper. It is a very cheaper compared to the other mode of a transportation. It is also very environmental friendly because it less a very less fuel, and it was less fuel and it travels in the longer region. The coastal shipping, when we talk about the coastal shipping, mainly the local people in the coastal region, they use their own ships. It does not require any fuel. So it is also environmental friendly, it is cheaper. It is also important for the very bulky goods. No maintenance cost is there. Eco-friendly was there. Most of the 70% of a world trade was carried by the water. Now we will see the disadvantage of a waterway. It is one of the slowest mode of transportation. When we compare about the road railways, it is a very slow. So it was the slowest mode of a transportation. It also not available every place. Very limited areas are there where the waterways can be carried out. It is not well connected throughout the country. Limited area was there. And secondly, the inland waterway is available in very less amount where the rivers having the water, but most of the river water was taken for the agriculture, for the irrigation. So that is a limitation of waterway. It was not well developed in any place, mainly that it was carried for the trade only. So this is about the waterway, the advantage and disadvantage you have to learn. The three main point of importance and three main points of disadvantage. After that, you can also see the some of the ports were given, the important ports were there, the international port from where the things was imported and exported. That you have to see. Most of the ports, we having a very big coastline in the coastal region. In this coastal region, the ports are there, mainly the Mumbai, the Kochi, Kolkata, Vishakhapatnam are the international port from where the things are taken to the other part of the country. So this is the important ports. advantage and disadvantage we have to learn. Thank you very much.